Hi.
Hello, everybody.
You doing your George Clooney eyebrow?
That's my Roger Moore one.
Oh,
George
right.
Clooney one's completely different.
The other one.
Yeah, that's the George Clooney one. My name is Darren.
Hi, I'm Graham.
And I have seen the film, but you have not. Tomorrowland.
I'd love to see
A World
it.
Beyond.
Is that what its full title is?
I think so.
Is that the American title?
No, I think it's the English one. I think the Americans
We
just
always
got
get the
Tomorrowland.
rubbish title, don't we?
Like Avengers Assemble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marvel's Avengers Assemble.
Yeah.
Stupid.
I know.
Anyway,
So I've seen Tomorrowland.
Oh, yeah?
Just in
I
case
really
your
wanna
Americans
watch
didn't know what I was talking about.
yeah.
Yeah.
It looks amazing.
Yes.
Is the girl in that from Divergent? Is that the same one?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about Divergent. to be
Oh,
honest.
okay. No, me neither.
Other
but
than
I
the
just-
reviews.
Yeah, I think it might be the girl. Anyway,
It may well be.
Other than the reviews.
So yes, it's about a sort of alternate
Coin.
world.
Or a button.
Well, there's an alternate world where everything's sci-fi and cool, like
Yeah.
how people in the '60s thought the world would be now, kind of Jetsons like.
So it's a time travel coin.
No,
Okay.
I don't really know what that other world is. To be honest. I mean, I know what it is, but I don't know what it is.
It don't know where it sits in reality. Like,
Yeah, exactly.
What kind of time frame it's on or anything like that.
Yeah, and essentially these.
Is it Earth? Do they ever refer to the land as like
well,
this
they
is
might
America?
explain
or-
it. I did
just
zone
didn't
out a
follow.
few times.
Oh right, okay. I guess that kind of thing's not important. You just have to have the fun, aren't you? Really?
Yeah, maybe I'll work out the second time I watch it. And there will be a second time because I liked it.
That's good.
Yeah, so some girl finds a pin. She
It's a
picks it
pin.
up.
Yeah. Okay.
Or a badge or whatever, I don't know. It zaps her to that world, sort of. She lets go, she's zapped right back.
So
And
all she
then-
has to do is hold it, and she's there.
Yeah.
Right.
And then she goes on a kind of little...
Just out of if she moves a foot,
Yeah.
she's in that place.
No.
So she always walks back to the same place.
No, she walks in real time as well. So say she picked up the pin here,
Yeah.
she would think she's in that other world, but if she walked that way, she'd bump into the wall here, even though she can't see it where she is.
What?
Yeah.
How does that make sense? Carry on.
Well,
it's not.
it
But
makes
it's
sense.
Yeah. So she's got like this invisible maze where she
Yeah.
gets hit by a car in this
Yeah,
one.
well, that could happen.
Jesus.
Yeah. There's a bit, spoiler alert, she falls down the stairs.
No
So
way.
she's like walking in a field and suddenly she's going
Oh my
straight
God.
down. Yeah.
So what? Does she just vanish into the ground?
It kind of goes for a close up and you just see her like rolling.
Oh right. So they kind of dodge that bullet then.
Yeah, and obviously she's probably let go of the pin then she's suddenly downstairs.
Oh right, that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense. Well, it doesn't make any sense obviously, but it
Doesn't
makes
make
sense
any
within the
sense.
world of that movie.
Okay. All right.
So she kind of then goes on a sort of adventure to find out what the pin's about, where it's from, and blah blah blah, and that kind of leads her to some cranky old inventor called George Clooney. So yeah.
That doesn't. It's not. I don't like that. No.
What don't you like?
It doesn't make sense.
What doesn't make sense?
Because you could be walking anywhere and you could be hit. You could be scrumpled up by a tractor or
Yeah,
something.
you could.
That's really stupid.
Why is
That's
that
a
stupid?
stupid invention. I mean,
Well, no, but you don't know what the pin is.
so she's half in, half out the world.
Well, she's
This world.
in both worlds, but she can only see whichever one she's in, depending on whether she's touching the pin or not.
But she's not in both worlds because
Well,
if
she
she's
is.
not holding the pin, will she walk into the wall of a future building? No.
No.
Exactly.
But she's not holding the pin, then, is she?
That's not the point.
But she would
Because when
walk
she's
into she would walk into the building if she was holding the pin. Essentially, if you're holding that
Yeah,
pin,
of
you've
course.
really significantly increased the chances of walking into something.
Yeah, exactly.
Whether they be in
Getting
one
hit by
world
a
or the
car.
other.
Oh.
I'm gonna put this out there to stop you stressing. She doesn't get hit by a car.
But that's a shame because that's how the
My
rules
God.
of the world. No, I don't.
Because bitches that play with pins need to die.
Carry on. So she meets up with George Clooney.
Yeah.
Okay.
Adventures
right.
ensue. I don't want to say
right,
anymore. I just
okay.
needed to mention George Clooney's in it
Oh yeah.
because he's kind of a main character, other than her and a girl.
Is
with her.
he good
Well, he's always
in
good.
this? Yeah, no, absolutely.
I mean,
Descendants,
fucking
you know
hell.
what I mean? Like
Of
he's
all
full of
the-
acting there.
Big budget action movies to feature George Clooney, you can do significantly worse.
Okay.
This one doesn't feature bat nipples.
That's a shame.
Do you think?
I like the back nipples.
Oh, well, you'll enjoy Batman and Robin then.
They make me nostalgic.
For what?
Just the past. When you get to my age,
when you were
it's just
young.
anything to cling on to the past.
Yeah, no, it's right. It's really right. It starts off
Go on.
really amazing. So that's where it starts off.
Okay, yeah, this is like a graph. If we could draw on the screen.
Okay, now you do your hand here, and I'll
Okay.
tell you when to stop.
Okay, so
Go
what,
down.
downwards? Like,
No. You have your hand
Oh,
straight.
straight.
Go down.
Okay, like
No,
this.
Yeah. Keep going a bit more. Keep a bit more. Okay, stop about that.
Okay.
That is boring. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
absolutely.
boring. So
absolutely.
that's where it starts. It ends about here, and it's a proper line like that. There's no waving it and then drop.
Oh.
It's just straight like that.
That's a shame.
Well, it never gets boring. So that's not bad. It starts off really good and starts to get shitter and shitter as it goes on. But it never gets shit.
There's a lot of films like that though.
Go on.
Jumper?
No.
Starts off really
Jumper
good.
starts off here. And
Goes onto the screen.
Yeah.
Off the chart.
yeah.
You're wrong.
And there's a bit where it comes back up here. Oh, gone again.
Or,
nope.
or the Matrix franchise.
No, the Matrix is kind of like this.
Car chase.
Down.
Oh, that's not even count the
And
third
then there's
film.
the bit where they go to the sky and they're gone again.
Yeah, the sky bit's really good.
Ew. It's not awful.
Anyway,
So
is this like a proper like CG Disney like Alice in Wonderland?
Oh no! The thing I like
Oz,
the stuff in the
Great
other world,
Waffle.
the future world is amazing. That's pretty much it, really. And the stuff in this world, not so much. I mean, there's cool bits in where like there's an attack on George Clooney's house, which is really exciting.
Okay.
And
she has to like flip between worlds to.
No, he's just booby trapped his house like a fucking sort of future psycho Wallace and Gromit. Yeah, and it's good. It's really, and the design of it's amazing. Like in the other world with the robots, they look really cool.
Robots.
Yeah, there's robots.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I saw the flying cars on the advert.
I don't remember any flying cars.
Oh, maybe
There's
I watched the wrong
jetpacks
advert.
and trains.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is it like? Have you seen Meet the Robinsons?
No.
Oh.
I do. Is that thing with the dinosaur?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've seen that?
I haven't.
It's a T-Rex.
Well, is a T-Rex not a dinosaur?
It's a terrible lizard.
It's directed by Brad Bird.
Okay, good guy, good guy.
Why? What's your favourite Brad Bird film?
You put me on the spot now.
Well, you said he's a good guy. You must know.
Toy Story.
No.
Finding Nemo.
No.
It's one of them.
It's one of them. It's he did. Well, yeah, 2 chances. Yeah. Ratatouille and The Incredibles.
The Incredibles. That's my favourite Brad Bird film.
More so than his other live-action one.
Tell me. Come on.
Mission Impossible 4.
Yes.
Okay.
I prefer The Incredibles.
Yeah, I do. And actually, The Incredibles has a kind of 60s future feel about it as well. Must be a thing he likes.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, but The Incredibles wasn't written by Damon Lindelof, which might be why it was also very good. And, and Tomorrowland isn't as good as The Incredibles. Because it is good, I feel like I'm going to be down on it, but I really enjoyed it.
You're beating it down.
Just because it was at its most boring when I last watched it at the end.
Right.
You know?
Yeah. That's your resounding memory sort of thing.
Well, that and the opening scene, which was brilliant.
Right, okay.
And I actually thought the Star Wars new ones, 7, 8, and 9.
Yeah.
They've already announced the directors. Obviously, Abrams has already done his.
But you think he would have done a good job?
Well, apparently he was offered episode 7, but turned it down to do this instead. Which, fair enough, it's an original film, which necessarily can't be said of episode 7, and it's not a sequel or prequel. So it's an original property with the big budgets. That's admirable.
Yeah.
And but I think of the directors, Trevorrow is the sort of weak link there. You think like Abrams, he'll do well. Ryan Johnson, he's interested. Colin Trevorrow, okay. I think you should definitely fire Colin Trevorrow and hire Brad Bird.
Yeah, because he his name.
Yeah, I was just watching this film thinking like, this guy should make Star Wars. There's even a bit in it where they go to a comic book shop and it's full of Star Wars stuff. Like
Right.
literally there's an R2-D2 thing, a life-size stormtrooper. The guy opens the door to the Star Wars music. It's just
Oh,
like,
right.
well, if you like it that much, go and
Yeah.
make one.
Yeah.
But you know,
Maybe that's his way of doing it, you know, it's just like,
well, maybe. But go
think
and
of
do one.
me, you know, kind of thing.
Well, he'd already turned it down by then.
Yeah.
'Cause that's a stupid thing to do.
I'll think more of, alright, okay.
So yeah.
that is stupid.
So I don't think that's what it was.
Oh well.
But no, I really strongly recommend you watch it
Okay.
because it is a good fun ride.
I hope to.
Just
Is that like the Jetsons when they're in the future?
I've already said that. Yeah.
You said that it was like the Jetsons. You never said that.
I mentioned the Jetsons about 3 times in the last 9 minutes.
No.
Well, proof is in the video.
Serious?
Yes.
I've not been listening to you then.
Apparently, that's a thing that just never happens. You listen to me.
You've not? No.
Okay.
Do they have like maids and robots
They have
and
robots.
jetpacks?
They have jetpacks. I've mentioned robots and jetpacks.
I'm kidding. I know you've mentioned those things, but like, does it have like Rosie, like a maid butler
What the
thing?
fuck is Rosie?
You remember Rosie from
I
the
didn't
Jetsons?
really watch the Jetsons.
Did you watch the Flintstones?
Yeah, I love the Flintstones.
People think that the Jetsons lived above the Flintstones.
Yeah, like
In the
some
same
sort of
world,
metaphor
because it was
for
all
the
like the
class
same.
system.
Yeah, sort of. Yeah. Never thought about that one, but yeah.
Yeah, so
Just like the idea of them all living in the same world.
okay.
And George Jetson falling off
the
the
fuck
conveyor
is like
belt
Top
thing.
Cat? Is he like the retarded mutant that lives down the road?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Okay.
You can talk to Officer Dibble and stuff like that. I did it. That was a bad impression, but yeah.
Is Yogi like Timothy Treadwell in the next life?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. That's why he's made friends on another bed,
Timothy Treadwell was the subject of the film Grizzly Man because he got eaten by a bear.
which is better than any film mentioned today.
Yeah, it is. It's very good. Just had to check. Bye, everyone.